What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Random here, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so today's video is going to be covering the new update, which is the Gemstones, that you can basically add to any single piece of equipment, I believe, in the game. Now, I'm in a different castle today. I rarely ever show this one on my channel. It's like, I don't really use it much, to be honest. It's no big fucking thing. How do I wear this castle? I'll just use it to communicate with friends in another kingdom. I have a lot of other friends, and yeah, I barely even log into this castle. This one, and I've got another one here as well. This one here. Pieces of shit, but nonetheless, not my main. But the reason why I'm in this castle is basically to show you guys the initial mining stage of it, because unfortunately, I've already done it in my main today. But then when I finish that, I'll switch across and show you the gems that I've added to my equipment. But there are things available in this castle this morning that I don't have in my other castle to show you, rather than just talking about it. I'd rather just show you exactly how to do it. So, new update on the game. You can add gemstones to your equipment, which will obviously boost your attributes, depending on the equipment you can put it on. It's not only for combat equipment, but it is also for, you can stick it on your Archangel, for example, or, science gear, for example, or hospital capacity, the guard gear, whatever really takes your fancy. And there are many different gemstones out there that will basically cover each one of those. On the left-hand side, sorry if you didn't know where the gemstones and all the stuff is, over in your blacksmith, select the big green gem, and that will bring up the menu to, obviously, the gemstone section. Left-hand side, you have a manual, and it will show you every single gemstone that is available. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go through all of these, because that will just take fucking too long. But, ranging from defensive damage, for example. I know there's one up here. Where is it? Something like that. I saw it. Anyway. Improve. There's a lot of new ones. Archer basic attack. All sorts. So feel free to go through there. Check out the gems. Now, to basically mine these gems, as you can see, there's a big mine in front of me. And by me pressing the big mine in front of me, an axe came down and I mined myself a gem. Up the top left-hand corner here, the gem that I produced was basic siege engine attack, max, is that 6%? No, 0.6. So not a very good gem, but the great thing about this is I can now use that gem to increase the stats of other gems. Now, currently in this castle, bearing in mind, this is the first time I've logged in it in about 3 days. I don't have any gems other than the one I've just mined. But I do have down the bottom here, dig chances. Now, you'll also see there are 5 stages of gems. Now, as you dig, you will actually dig deeper. By digging deeper, you will actually have a better chance to dig up a more efficient gem, as to say. As you can see here, I've just unlocked, what's that, rally troop? My big fat thumb is in the way. So we're going to go again. If you're wondering how many dig chances I've got 4 out of 6. Now, you will receive 1 free dig chance every 4 hours. The game will automatically refresh that for you. But there is also other ways to pick up these mining hoes, as to call them, that you need to dig in the mine. But we're going to dig again to dig deeper and hopefully get a better gem. Mithril gathering speed, bollocks, but who cares? We're going to go one more, and we didn't get lucky, and it failed, and it didn't go to the last gem. So then what we'll do is we will see what gem we got. Building speed. I'm getting some shit in here, I tell you. That's some better ones in my other castle. This one here, improving the effect of countering arch. Okay, so you will see a lot of stuff like this. Improve the effect of countering infantry, cavalry, siege, archer. Don't ask me what they exactly mean. I haven't quite figured that out. I went looking on YouTube yesterday and this morning for videos regarding the gemstones. There is not very many of them, truth be told, and most of them just have music playing in the background, which I don't personally find very helpful. I prefer it when someone's actually just talking to you and trying to explain these things, because then at least if you don't understand, you ask questions, but with the music and whatever. Anyway, so right, we're going to carry on, dig some more gems, then I'm going to switch across to my castle where I have other gems on my equipment. Not great ones, but I'll show you what I've sort of gone for. But I also want to show you how to upgrade these gems as well. But I will be using this castle. So we've got 1 out of 6 and 4 more chances. So 5 chances to dig. So as you can see also while I was digging, not only am I picking up gems, but on the right hand side I'm picking up basic hole saw compartments. Now you will need these to open up a free slot on the particular piece of equipment you've chosen to add the gem to. And I will show you that when I've finished digging here. So that is all of my mining hoes gone. A lot of hoes going on around here. Love a good hoe. And I believe I got maybe 1 decent attack. All soldier units attack 4.4%. So that's probably, out of all of these, the rest of them are cavalry shit. This one, I believe the countering of archer and stuff, when people look a bit more into it and do their science tests, it may become quite effective. I've no idea. Yet to find out. Watch this space, as to say. But I would have said probably the best gem I got out of all of that was the red fine. Now, I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that because I need it for the thumbnail. But, okay, so I've just managed to acquire all of those gems in front of me. Truth be told, only 2 or 3 of them are really of any use to me whatsoever. So now what I want to be doing is looking to see if I have any of these medium hole saw components, or the basic saw components. You'll also see these old miner chests, of which you can use to open with 1 key, like so. And you may get lucky and get sort of something related to the event. I've just got a mining hoe, which is perfect. So I'm going to go back up here, bash that mine 1 more time. Didn't get lucky, but what I did get was wood gathering speed. Fucking shit, mate. So anyway, yes, right. So, oh, by the way, those chests, if you're curious, and I will mention also there's something that I have purchased in my other castle for 30,000 gold, is I believe it's not that. This here. Consider, I know it doesn't seem like a lot of items for 30,000 gold. I'm not advising you to spend on the game in the slightest, but if you have 30,000 gold in your castle, please consider buying this. It is actually very beneficial. There's a lot of things related to the event in here. As you can see, mining hose and basic compartment for the saws that you will need to unlock your equipment. Okay, we're going to inlay a gem into a piece of equipment. It is very, very simple. Let's take, for example, Archangel Scepter. As you can see, I don't really have any +1s or anything on this at the moment. I haven't really got around to it. So down the bottom here, you've got 3 sections where it says open no hole and then a little plus sign. Select the plus sign and that will bring up the menu, or the interface menu bit here for basically you to open a hole on the piece of equipment and then to add the gemstone to it. As you can see here, I've only got 1 times hoe. Now, the colours, I just wanted to cover this actually very quickly. As you can see, there was blue and purple. Where are they? Somewhere down here. I believe they're right down the bottom. I should have put a star on it. Yeah. And yeah. So I've got purple and blue. To obviously open up further stages on the equipment, you need higher quality hole saws. If that doesn't make sense, if any of this doesn't make sense, please ask in the comment section down below and I'm more than willing to help you out. Okay, inlaying a gem into your equipment. Press the plus sign like so. Open up the hole with the hole saw and it now will give you the option to inlay a gem into there. All soldier units attack. Perfect. And now I've added the gem. Obviously, you know, there are better gems available, no doubt. But for the meantime, and just for the sake of the video, I'm just adding this one in here. And then I'm going to upgrade it like so. By upgrading it, it will increase level, and then the max it will do is 4% all soldier units attack. So if we, for example, get rid of some of this one, what's that? Food gathering, wood gathering, get rid of that shit. Get rid of that. As you can see here, by adding it, it's not, you know, boosting up that much, as to say. Oh, I lie. It's actually just jumped right to level 4. I wasn't even paying attention. Right, so as you can see here, the selected gems are dull. Those are the gems that will be consumed to upgrade this gem. Bearing in mind, as soon as they're gone, unless you get lucky again, you know. So just double check before you press upgrade. Don't do automatically, because personally thinking, I wouldn't trust it. Improving the effect of it just uses 1 to go up 1 level. It doesn't care on the state of the gem, I don't think. So try to stay away from the add automatically. Pick it yourself. Go through. Obviously use the shitter ones. And this will take it up to level 4 and 1.76 all soldier unit attack. And as you can see here now, haha, that didn't even upgrade. All soldier units attack, red gem on there, 1.76%. Again, not the greatest, but this gives you an example of exactly how the process works. Again, you can go through, grab another piece of equipment, open a hole if you have the right materials, add a gemstone, and basically go through and do all of your equipment. So now I will show you some of the other things. I'm going to flick across to my other castle, my main, and show you what I've been up to over there, because there are different types of gemstones that I've unlocked. Not great ones, but something that, you know, just to show you guys and give you more of an example, as to say. So yeah, there wasn't, surprisingly, there was not a lot of videos on YouTube. I looked on Batman's channel, nothing. Annihilation God, nothing. And I was like, what? Unless I wasn't looking properly, I have no idea. I'm only subscribed to one of them. Right, where am I? Okay, so back in my main castle. On my equipment, as you can see, there's lots of little pretty colours, etc., etc. And I will show you the gems that I have on there. And I have also purchased the 30,000 gold thing over here because, like I said, I believe it to be very valuable. So I have no digging hose whatsoever. I already used them this morning. I didn't think about it before making the video. But if you can have a look to see the stuff that I've got on here. So this one I haven't got enough to upgrade at the moment, but it's a very basic one I've stuck on there, which is Cavalry Defense. I do believe it goes up to 5%, which, you know, could be all right. But you can always chop and change these about at any point. They're not permanently fixed on there. Siege Engine Defense, not great. Improving the effect of countering infantry. Now, I'm a bit skeptical about this, like I've already said in the video. Don't be quick to get rid of these, because I think maybe this is something, a big part of the game, especially with the new infantry heroes, that could be very beneficial. So maybe put them to one side. I've got infantry defense 2.94%, cavalry health 1.2%. These are all nice added little bonuses. Cavalry damage, that was a nice little one I picked up. That actually goes all the way up to 2.4%, but I need some more decent gems, really. I don't really want to sacrifice those to upgrade that, because I need them for something else. And then on my boots, I've got all soldier units HP, which can also be upgraded. Again, not the greatest, more of a lower quality version of it, but a nice little added bonus to my stats for the time being. What else did I have on here? Infantry defense, cavalry health. I think that was about it. So I've only managed to get around to doing my main hero. Again, the possibilities of this, pretty much endless to a degree. You know, it doesn't have to be attacking equipment. So let's say, for example, you know, my new guard set recently that I've just, you know, been trying to build from scratch. You know, you can go through there and add on equipment. But also the good thing about it is that if you suddenly want to switch around equipment for a different battle on a different day, for example, what I can do is I can take these two attributes off, right? Change them for something else, and then add them to another piece of equipment. They're not permanently fixed to that particular piece of equipment. It's not just that. Hospital capacity, there's gems for hospital capacity. Open a hole, increase your hospital capacity. Look at your marching hero. There's stuff for march boosters, rally boosting, etc., etc., on obviously gathering and things like that. So yeah, I hope this video covers the very basic of inlaying gems, upgrading gems. Up here in the top right hand corner, if you didn't know, it does also tell you exactly how to gain all the bits and bobs, you know, the very basics from Clash of Kings, as to say. How to get a whole saw. I think these two free ones, these two top ones, need to maybe be looked at, because you know, there's a chance, what is it, you can pick up a pickaxe to dig and you get a chance to dig once every 4 hours. Like, if that's the only opportunity you got other than spending, I think that's a bit shit. They should sort of maybe open up and, you know, you could maybe pick up an extra 2 to 4 mining hoes a day by doing or completing a certain task. Not an easy task, but quite a, you know, a relatively hard task in your castle. Something for you to push towards. Or if anything, actually, maybe they have brought it over here. Okay, so they did actually bring something going for the completing the end of the week weekly task, which is the medium whole saw component. I mean, that's only 25. Did you get any basic salt? Oh, okay, so I was totally not even paying attention to that. So over in your daily rewards as well, feel free to go and check them out. There are items there for you to basically build up, etc., etc. Again, any questions? Feel free to pop it down below. I hope I covered you know, a lot of it. It is very, very simple to do. Have fun. Upgrade your equipment. I'm Mr. Random. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And I will catch you peeps later.